I think Roger started drifting away, definitely. And actually, Roger fired me at one point. I was the first one to go. Um, and I attribute it to some financial disagreements, but I won't go into. But at that point, I was good friends with Russ Titleman, and Russ had tried to get me into Little Feat, and I had stayed with the Byrds, and so at that point, Little Feat was already launched and on its way, and I had a few tunes, and I showed them to Russ, and Russ said, "Well, let's do a record." So shortly after I was out of the Byrds, I was in the studio at Warner Brothers doing Kindling, and then when Clarence and Skip pretty much told me, well, we're going to do this last tour and then it's over. We're out of here. And Clarence wanted to do his own record, which he started to do before he got killed. And Skip started his record. And we were going to do, at one point, we even did a pilot tour with Graham and Emmylou because Eddie Tickner was Graham and Emmylou's manager, was my manager, and was Clarence's manager. And we had all recorded on Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers and Eddie put together a tour where we were going to go to Europe with a big release of everybody's record. And I think also the Country Gazette was involved in that too. They were on Warner Brothers. And we did a little pilot tour back east in Baltimore, and I forget where else. 3 or 4 dates. It was really good, really came out good. And then, of course, shortly after that, Clarence got killed, and then Graham killed himself. And I lost interest in music altogether at that point, and I quit playing. And I asked to be taken off the roster at Warner Brothers, which everyone, Eddie just pulled his hair out. He said, "Why are you doing that? You know how hard it is to get a contract?" And I said, I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. And Clarence was my inspiration at that point, and I lost it. I put the guitar in the closet and never pulled it out for 2, 3 years. I think Clarence White, no one would know, but he was a wonderful person, aside from being one of the best guitar players and most innovative guitar players ever to grace the face of this planet. And that's how he should be remembered, as a wonderful spirit with a wonderful gift that's unique and will never, ever be replaced.